In the quaint coastal town of Beaufort, North Carolina, during the late 1990s, Landon Carter reigns as the epitome of teenage rebellion. Played by Shane West, Landon is a handsome, popular high school senior with a tight-knit group of friends who thrive on mischief and defying authority. His life is a whirlwind of parties, pranks, and casual disdain for rules, all while navigating the typical angst of adolescence. Landon's divorced mother, Cynthia, portrayed by Darrell Hannah, worries about his directionless path but supports him unconditionally. One fateful night, the group's hazing ritual goes horribly wrong. They dare a new initiate, Clay Gephardt, to jump from a high cement factory beam into shallow water below. Clay survives but sustains severe injuries, leaving him hospitalized. When the police investigate, Landon's friends abandon him and he's caught red-handed with evidence of underage drinking on school grounds. Facing expulsion and potential jail time, the school principal, Mr. Kelly, offers a lenient punishment, mandatory community service. This includes tutoring disadvantaged students on Saturdays, janitorial duties, and, most dreadfully for the cool kid, starring in the spring musical at the local drama club. Enter Jamie Sullivan, brought to life by Mandy in a breakout role. Jamie is the polar opposite of Landon, the devoted daughter of the town's Baptist minister, Reverend Hegbert Sullivan Peter Quixote. She's quiet, studious, and deeply faithful, often seen in the same modest plaid skirt and oversized sweater. Jamie carries a Bible everywhere, volunteers at orphanages, and maintains a to-do list of life goals that reflect her pure-hearted aspirations, like witnessing a miracle, helping build a larger telescope, or getting married in the church where her parents wed. Shunned by the popular crowd for her uncool demeanor and unwavering principles, Jamie lives with her widowed father in a modest home, still grieving the loss of her mother during childbirth. Reverend Sullivan, a stern but loving man who authors the annual Christmas play based on his own life story, is overprotective of Jamie, viewing Landon's type as a threat to her innocence. As Landon begrudgingly fulfills his obligations, his paths cross with Jamie's. She's the star of the school play, The Christmas Angel, a semi-autobiographical tale written by her father about a man finding redemption through love and faith. Desperate to memorize his lines as the lead, Tom Thornton, a character mirroring Reverend Sullivan, Landon reluctantly asks Jamie for help. She agrees, but only if he promises not to fall in love with her, a cryptic condition that intrigues him. Their tutoring sessions evolve into genuine conversations. Jamie's kindness chips away at Landon's cynicism. He learns about her dreams, to see a comet, get a tattoo, though she settles for a temporary one, and make a difference in the world. Meanwhile, Landon's ex-girlfriend Belinda and his buddies, including the slick Dean and Walker, mock his association with the Bible thumper, pressuring him to ditch her. Tensions rise when Landon defends Jamie from his friend's bullying during a cafeteria incident, punching Dean and marking a turning point in his character. As rehearsals intensify, a subtle romance blossoms. On opening night, Jamie transforms. With a touch of makeup and an elegant dress, she captivates the audience, and Landon, with her angelic voice singing Only Hope. In the play's emotional climax, Landon improvises a kiss, sparking real feelings. After the performance, under the stars, he confesses his growing affection, but Jamie pulls away, warning him of complications. Undeterred, Landon pursues her, showing up at her door with flowers and convincing her father to allow a date. Their first outing is magical, dancing on a pier, stargazing through her homemade telescope, and sharing dreams. Landon gifts her a temporary butterfly tattoo, fulfilling one of her list items, and they share their first real kiss. But joy turns to heartache when Jamie reveals her secret. She's battling leukemia, diagnosed years earlier, and has stopped responding to treatment. She's dying, with perhaps months left. Devastated, Landon initially reacts with anger and denial, storming off. Reverend Sullivan, seeing Landon's pain, shares his own story of loss, urging him to cherish the time. Inspired, Landon rallies to make Jamie's remaining days extraordinary. He builds a larger telescope in her backyard to view the comet Hyakutake, crossing off another goal. He takes her to the state line so she can be in two places at once, and they spend idyllic moments walking beaches, reading scripture, and deepening their bond. Landon's transformation is profound. He reconciles with Clay, apologizes to his mother for his past behavior, and even seeks forgiveness from Reverend Sullivan, who initially distrusts him but grows to respect his sincerity. As Jamie's health deteriorates, she grows weak, loses hair from chemo, and is hospitalized. Landon stays by her side, reading to her from her mother's Bible. In a poignant moment, he proposes marriage, fulfilling her dream of wedding in the same church as her parents. Despite her frailty, they exchange vows in a touching ceremony attended by the town, with Jamie walking down the aisle on her father's arm. Their honeymoon is brief but blissful, spent in simple joys. Tragically, Jamie passes away that summer, but not before telling Landon she's witnessed her miracle, his change of heart. The film flashes forward for years. Landon, now a reformed man, who returns to Beaufort after medical school acceptance, a path inspired by Jamie's wish to help others. He visits Reverend Sullivan, delivering Jamie's annotated notebook filled with quotes and dreams, symbolizing her enduring legacy. Landon reflects on how her love redeemed him, teaching him faith, forgiveness, and the power of unconditional love, as he walks away, narrating that Jamie saved his life. The story closes on a bittersweet note. Though she's gone, her spirit lives on, proving that love can indeed change everything.